Hello everybody, I am Dr. Gaganpreet Kaur. I am a consultant gynecologist at Arht Hospital in Jorabad. Today I will be talking about puberty in girls. So puberty is this developmental phase when physical and psychosocial maturation happens. The age of puberty in girls is 10 to 13 years. If it is before 8 years, it's called early puberty, and after 13 years, it's called delayed puberty. Now, there is a sequence that is followed when puberty starts. It starts with breast changes. This is followed by hair over genital area and underarm area, and then happens menstruation. Linear growth or height is attained in all of these phases. Now, there are two interesting things that happen here. First is that linear growth or height is maximally attained before the onset of menses. Once menses set in, the linear growth is not as much as it happens before menses. Second, the onset of breast changes to the onset of menstruation takes about 2.5 years. Although the onset of puberty is genetic, there are factors that may modify the course of puberty. So let us see what they are. First, there is a role of body fat and body weight. A girl in general has 16 to 24% body fat, and a minimum of 17% is required to initiate menses and to sustain it. So girls who are on diet or who are chronically malnourished tend to have menses at a later age and irregular ones. On the other hand of the spectrum are girls who are physically less active and obese. So in such girls, menses happen quickly, so the final height attained is less. There is a role of sleep also. The pubertal and growth hormones are initially released in the night. So a good night's sleep leads to a good hormonal flow. So girls, we see that there is a clear role of a balanced diet, exercise and sleep. There are instances of isolated pubertal changes or isolated hair growth. If this happens after the age of 8 years and is not accompanied by neurological or systemic complaints, then the girl may be followed up at regular intervals. So girls, start measuring yourselves in strength and not in kilograms. Accept and embrace your pubertal changes. Thank you.